It is up, everyone. This is Captain Neon speaking, and today I'm going to be sharing from chapter 9, verse 17, on the idea of preserved from contamination. I don't think it's a secret because I've shared this before. And it's the truth. I tend to get really down on myself. But God, I believe today, finally broke through and helped me out of that funk for good. And it started with the question on why I continue viewing myself in the wrong way. And the way God answered this for me was by first starting with the reminder that His saving touch, His saving word, with Him comes newness, a newness of life. He talks about being a new creature, a new creation. And the beginning part of today's treatment, all through chapter 9, He begins giving me these examples. The lame man, he got a new vessel that could walk. The woman with the issue of blood, she got a new vessel that was without this blood issue. The sleeping girl got a new vessel that was no longer sleeping. The blind man's vessel could now see. And the muted man was able to shout for joy in his new vessel. And then, of course, with the main idea, God emphasizes the point that He doesn't put His new wine, He doesn't put His spirit, He doesn't speak His word, He doesn't touch the old vessel, because to do so would mean the destruction of both parts. The wine would spill, His spirit, His anointing, His touch, His word would waste, and the vessel would be destroyed. And He already told me His word is not going to come back to Him void. So I have to say, well, okay, God, why then the reason for my getting down? Now, I know why, and it varies, but it ultimately comes from my iniquity, my sin, the thoughts, the dark voices, the self-talk, you name it, that really is contrary to His word. So I say, God, well, you've convinced me that I have this new vessel. It is the new me. Stop looking backwards. But where are these things coming from? And He has to really advise me through His word in chapter 10 that when He came, this work that He's doing in my life, in the earth, it is not one of peace in the sense that it disturbs the pieces of me, because before him, I was just a piece of a person. But when he came, he made me whole. But there became a division within me. The pureness and the holiness of his spirit in me versus the humanity, the old self, the contaminate still remains in this new vessel. But thankfully, his spirit continues to wash and cleanse, ensuring that the contaminant of me can no longer stick to the walls, can no longer grow. It's no longer a hospitable environment for my nature. And this causes a turmoil. And further, he lets me know, and he helped me to see this on a whole nother level. And this really completed the enlightenment that God graced me with today by reminding me that as long as I'm in this temporary, as long as his spirit is temporarily housed in this body, the enemy is in the house. That contaminant will always be there. But to not lose hope, because it will only be for a short while. Because when he gives me the eternal glorified body, it will be free from all contaminants, all contamination forevermore. Captiones. Just to be like Christ is good enough.